Like geddytrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Okay, come on, gang. We now have Vannda, Dangerous, the official audio with subtitles. Let's go. Produced by Ill Mind. Nice.
I told you, man.
I tell you one, bitch, I won't tell you twice. Chụp kia trong chắp đai hốt một mỏi hai phai. Bia bật snap lên cao cho chết tai.
So it's this one. God, you guys must have been going crazy. This one's called Dangerous, and then that's the first bar. Huh.
I tell you one, bitch, I won't tell you twice. Chụp kia trong chắp đai hốt một mỏi hai phai. Bia bật snap lên cao cho chết tai. Phiêu klein klein, sợi tơ klein chia mất phẹ klein chia ra hai.
Oh yeah, danger. You don't want to hear the truth. You just want to hear what you want to hear to fit your narrative. Do you know what I mean? I could tell you the truth and you won't even listen to it because you've got your own narrative. That's what he's talking about. You know how many times I've dealt with people like that in my life? Unreal. Don't want to hear the truth. Even if you heard the truth, you'd fabricate it.
I told you, man.
I tell you one, bitch, I won't tell you twice. Chụp kia trong chắp đai hốt một mỏi hai phai.
One punch man.
Cao cho chết tai. Phiêu klein klein, sợi tơ klein chia mất phẹ klein.
Snake.
On the ride, on the ride. 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 I'm down with this shit, lay trong khơi. Có cái đây chỉ cái đây, I'm on the walk cùng hơn. So side đây chỉ nè là bay slay wanna see my chlu. Pưng chỉ mới đang on slay, oh they not like you. On the ride.
Brev, even the in the pianos behind it, even that's reminiscent of like West Coast hip hop. He just said they're not like us. That wasn't really a phrase until Kendrick Lamar popularized it. The amount of inspiration that Vannda must have taken from seeing that concert or being in LA at the time that was happening, and everybody talking about it, everybody discussing it. I'm sure everybody he saw, you know, people were talking about it. Mad.
Down with this shit, lay trong khơi. Có cái đây chỉ cái đây, I'm on the walk cùng hơn. So side đây chỉ nè là bay slay wanna see my chlu. Pưng chỉ mới đang on slay, oh they not like you. On the ride. On the ride, on the ride. On the bias. On the ride. Cambodia on the map, I said BD on the map. Man, I step 2 step 911 they can't have. Cambodia we out here, can my tip đôi chỉ can spear. Otter ca krong pia lia back mod slide all give out fear. Knock who's here? You know crowd I cannot hear. Lum soច្បាស់លឺមិនសូវ clear. ខ្លះប្រើសមខ្លះប្រើស្ព្រីអត់ស៊ីទេរសជាតិខុសគ្នា on my own មានសមត្ថភាពពណ៌ស្អប់ខ្ញុំមិនគេស្ងាត់
Bro, that's so fire. Some people use forks, some people use spoons, but the flavor's not the same. Because when you use a fork, a lot of it sieves through. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people choose the fork because you can stab. And he's talking about his haters. He's talking about people that have backstabbed him. They can choose to stab him with that same fork. But when they're eating, they don't taste the same. He's got a spoon. He's spooning everything up. All of the flavour in that broth. Bro, that bar there is fire. And this is what I'm saying about Vannda's bars. You have to pick them apart. Because at first glance, that might just be a bar about a fork and a spoon. But it's what he's saying. It's what he's symbolising as the fork and the spoon. And you're not getting the flavour. You have to put the pieces together. Because he definitely means that. I know he means that. I know it like I wrote it. Mad. He definitely thought of a lot of this stuff whilst in Cali.
Knock who's here? You know crowd I cannot hear. Lum soច្បាស់លឺមិនសូវ clear. ខ្លះប្រើសមខ្លះប្រើស្ព្រីអត់ស៊ីទេរសជាតិខុសគ្នា on my own មានសមត្ថភាពពណ៌ស្អប់ខ្ញុំមិនគេស្ងាត់ជ្រាប I tell you one, bitch I
Won't
won't tell
tell
you
you
twice
twice.
ជួបគ្នាចង់ចាប់ដៃហុចមកមក high five ពាក្យពិតស្ដាប់លេងកោចូលចិត្តតែភាពខ្លាំងខ្លាយសិតត្រូវខ្លាយជាមិត្តភក្តិមិត្តភក្តិខ្លាយជាសហាយអន្តរាយអន្តរាយអន្តរាយអន្តរាយអន្តរាយអន្តរាយ
This is wonderful for me as well because I'll be traveling to Cambodia for Khmer New Year. So it's good for me to know Andarai, Andarai, because if I hear that, I will know that there's danger in the midst, you know? It's a good word to learn. It's a good thing for In fact, do you know what? I've been told, and I've also seen quite a few vlogs of people going to Cambodia. It looks like, I mean, even in all the comments, it says, "Oh, I went here 14 years ago. It was the most friendly place ever. Oh, I've lived here for 2 years. It's the most friendly place ever." That's all I hear. I won't even need to learn the word Andarai, Andarai.
Andarai, 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 Andarai. I'm down with this shit, lay junk king. កាយដូចជាកាយដី I'm on the walk គុំហើងសោះសាយដូចជាអ្នកល្បីស្រីស្រី wanna see មកឆ្លើមិនឆ្លើនឹងអូនស្រី oh they not like you
Ew, that one a little bit shorter than the rest. However, managed to pack a lot into it. It was definitely it was probably, you know, meant as just a diss track, but it doesn't have to be for one specific person. Do you know what I mean? I know the whole try and shake my hand, I'll high five you. I know it could be aimed at GD, but there's a lot that could be aimed at GD, and when you're in Vannda's position, there's a lot of people aiming to get up at him. There's a lot of haters, so he doesn't just have to be talking about him. I personally feel like the way that G Devith handled that whole situation, it was very cowardly, you know? He blocked all of my reactions to his music. That's a cowardly move, you know? To hear that line about shaking hands, high-fiving faces, to hear that line and instantly think that he must be talking about you and nothing else, to the point where you then make a diss track, it's a little bit... his ego is out of control. Because it might not have even been aimed at him, but he was so sure in his mind. And this is what Vannda was speaking about. Like, you want the truth, but you'll make up your own lie anyway. Even if you hear the truth, you'll make up your own lie. So what's the point? And then off the back of that, GD literally made up his own lie, made up his own truth, and made a diss song. Seriously, bruh? Seriously, bruh? Shut up, bruh. It's been your boy Teddy Ground Stuff. Of course, we're going to do the next one. I didn't realise that was going to be the... I thought No Disrespect was going to be the one with that line in it. I didn't think this one would be. So, full of surprises. Next one coming up.